point I was trying to make, I got annoyed. It's like this, okay? So we've got the proof that even Tamar was lying about the seven. This is all mystical if you unravel it completely, because Bhavananda killed Tamar as well with Jayapataka, and I've got eyewitness to that. Mess with the car, and the taxi driver got a house out of it. Got paid. So the fact is, so Tamal saying, he's saying it himself in the video. I don't know why no one picks up on this. It's extraordinary. So firstly, there's a written document saying, so these 9, and Bhavananda and Jayapataka are not on that list. So that's written. And then it goes on to this video, Tamal's, it's on my birthday, July the 8th. And the first word he says, so July the 8th is, and that's the middle day of the year, by the way. It's extraordinary. And it's an 888. I sold my Nicholas Steel at 88. So I've got got it in my sights. Well and truly in my sights. So I'm uncovering this because that's the clearing process with the Cheto Dharpana Marjanam. As we uncover our heart, the dirt in our heart, we uncover all this murkiness in around Mayapur. They're burying kids under the Black Pyramid. And they've been slaughtering our children. Like, who knows how many have gone missing? There's a couple have piped up. But, there's probably a lot of, they pick up kids off the street and, black blood's worth a lot, so they're just picking up, who knows? So that's why he's focusing on the Guru. On one lecture, he's talking about our Gurukuls in Australia. And, he's really got it. Now he knows what's going on. And he's actually boasting about the government funding and how much we get. Prabhupada said never to get, that's why it went down the wrong track, because they've got government, Prabhupada said never get government funding. So the point I'm making on this one and is the fact that, so Bhavananda's name wasn't it. So when Bhavananda is talking on his videos, how much he was massaging Prabhupada and no one served Gurudev as much as you, and Tamal was always in charge, and you can see it's really subtle that both of them are battling each other on their written words. So Tamal's firstly saying, no, firstly there was 9, and then there was 11. And those two, that was Jayapataka and Bhavananda. So he purposely snuck that in so that someone would pick that up. No one has yet. I was the only one who's picked up. In that video, in the July the 8th, Tamal saying, and so gradually, and the way he's looking around, he's making it, you can tell he's making it up, he's lying and he's stalling. And so he said, so gradually we said 9. And I went away with that and I wrote out the document, and then I gave it to Prabhupada with these 11 names on it. No, Prabhupada never said another 2. No, if anything, he said 9. And he's making that up anyway. It's all mischievous. But Tamal did it on purpose, let Jayapataka and Bhavananda purposely just to hurt them, because they're all puftas. And they're all just doing this cat fight amongst themselves about who gets to massage Prabhupada and who gets to put Prabhupada's coupons on. That's what Bhavananda is boasting about 3 times in 3 different videos. He's boasting he's put them on this way, and this is the way he put the coupons around here and under there and tied them at the real detail. Really stops. He stops about 5 seconds to get the attention of everyone when he's walking into the bedroom. So I walked into the bedroom and then I was alone with him. Then I gently put these coupons on like this. I did it like this, and then I wrapped it around through here. Yes, I did that. And then he says he does it in the video a few days ago. It's the same thing. It's just homosexual, just rapture, It's got nothing to do with Prabhupada. It's not it's just totally sexual, homosexual, because he loved the way Prabhupada dressed. He wanted to be in a romantic relationship with Prabhupada. I mean, who wouldn't? Prabhupada gives you that. Take it up. Bhavananda's just lapping it all up. Prabhupada's just giving it to him, and he's showing to the world like Jesus. Now watch them crucify me. And I'm just going to leave a few snippets out for you, or for the intelligent Vaishnavas, to take claim of my. Here's the way that you're going to take the claim of our ISKCON, which I know is being hijacked. Here's the way you do it. I'm leaving a few trails. I'm leaving a paper trail. Don't you worry. I've got my sister. I've got it all. Prabhupada's got it all. When they say, idiots say that, oh, Prabhupada wouldn't allow him. He said, no, he did it this way to show us. And Bhavananda is the prime suspect in the way he became world. He's the only one who took that title of being world leader on video, on camera, on all these videos. The new world leader and guru of the Hare Krishna movement. No one else took that title. Therefore, that blame falls directly on him for that. Also for saying nothing went in or out and being the body manager. So the evidence is there. It's all. But the main point I'm saying now is the fact that Bhavananda did so much service for Prabhupada. All he was in charge of New York, putting the kids out in the balcony, but he got in charge of New York and that put him in charge of the world. And then Mayapur, so it's double world. They were in charge of America and India. And Jai Pataka is just his dog. Jai takes the disciples, your father, Jai Pataka is the idiot in this, the dumb idiot, who played to who killed Tamal, so he was threatened like Bhavananda threatened by the Cabal. Jai Pataka is now on a leash because of the 2 kids he's got. 3 now. I heard someone else met another one. And the killing Tamal that they both know about because they were both involved in that. So the point I'm making in this one is the fact that Bhavananda did so much service for Prabhupada, he did nothing. He just did planted some flowers, made it pretty and, like he is gay, just interior decorator. That's all he did, No, there's no. But when he wasn't on the list, then he got angry. I should be on the list. Why is Prabhupada did not? I'm going to kill him. I'll kill him. Or somehow he got together with Tamal that somehow where that's why I see the force. The more of the might of the poisoning. They obviously had to do it together, and they both knew about it, and they both were to profit out of it. But Tamal's profit, either they staged his death, or certainly Carlos Sambara won't talk about it. He was in the car. Staged it, or they killed him. Most probably, they just paid the taxi driver to hurt him very badly or kill him. Now, actually, the thing is with the car, the Leela Avatar told me this is why there's double proof. He's very, very close and loyal devotee, and these are the first disciples of Gaur Govinda Maharaj. Well, the first that lived with him instead of later left ISKCON. They were the first. And that's who told me about this. He said that actually that particular part of the oil had been removed, the oil cap or some part of that, the car would explode if it didn't kill him. It was actually tinkered with to explode. That's the evidence that I had on. That's why I really picked up on the Jai Pataka's kids when I know it was true when he told me that actually the car had been, because we have a witness to that, the car was purposely tampered with so it would explode if the impact didn't kill Tamal. And the taxi driver ran away. That's the reason the taxi driver ran away. And we've still got Carlos Sambara in the backseat, lost his wife in there. He won't talk to me about it. So so the fact that Bhavananda wasn't on the list is a motive to kill Prabhupada. That's what I'm trying to say. Is the fact that he was I'm not on the list. I thought even he was saying, I'm so looking forward. Imagine that. It's like a birthday boy at a birthday party, and they just give the cake to someone else. I've got a twin sister, so I know the intricacies of the ego now, pretty much, thanks to Jesus and the Course in Miracles. That's why I'm getting a look at Bhavananda, who I was the first disciple in Australia. I did more time than anyone on the street. I did more collecting than anyone here in Australia for Bhavananda. I can promise you that. More time than anyone. And so he was vicious. He became, so the ego swings from vicious to suspicious. It's this range. So he became, from being suspicious, like all the whispers in the kitchen, he was suspicious, but he was vicious when he wasn't on the list. Now, whether Tamal purposely did that to make Bhavananda angry or jealous or just get rid of him or somehow put him in his place, I think that would have been more the reason why he would have done it, just to say, look, Prabhupada doesn't want you just to really hurt him. So just to get back at that, Bhavananda is a motive to kill Prabhupada, and that's the first thing I'm seeing.